So, guys, good afternoon and welcome back to the next match or the next round. No, chemistry. So, the next match of Colosseum of Contenders that is hosted by CC and Level Up. And this is going to be the first match of the day where we have F4 on the left side, which is blue side, and L9 on the right side, which is the red side. So, we have the bans, and I have Cheech here with me, Chicha, and he will tell us the bans. So, Cheech, what are the bans?
Hello, Ainsley. Uh, my name's Chicha, and the bands are, of course, Akali, Amumu, Olaf, and Jinx. So, pretty standard bands, in my opinion, coming out from both the sides.
That's true. I don't think we have seen a Jinx ban yet in this tournament, so that's a first.
Might be a respect ban. You never know.
That's true. They might not want the Jinx Lulu combo, so they just straight up banned them. Yeah, and no support ban, so that's also a first because we have seen at least Alistair or someone getting banned and from the support side, but it's all non-support. So it seems like this is gonna be a fiery match. What do you think?
So, with Lulu gone, I think Braum and Alistair are easily the best support picks. So, they're in either side, so it's pretty even.
Yeah, that's true. So coming to the picks, we got Aurelion Soul fighting, I guess, Corki in the mid. Yep, or it could be Yasuo, we can't be sure. And then we got Wukong and Gragas in the jungle, Braum and Alistair, as you mentioned. We got here Camille going against Yasuo, probably, if he doesn't go mid. And the ADCs are. Wait, hold up, yeah, Kai'Sa and. Wait, never mind. Corki is there, ADC. The Garen will
No.
be going Baron.
Actually, Corki can go mid lane, and Yasuo can play in the dragon lane.
Oh shit. These guys are confusing me already. Okay, we can see that the team is trying for a gank. They're gonna try to steal the blue buff, maybe. Camille is trying to see if she can do anything, but I don't think she can against 4 people here. Oh, it's 3 now. Corki is going to farm in the mid lane, while these 3 with the bull are gonna steal the blue buff, it seems. And blue buff is gonna be very important for Wukong, but they are gonna do the same. They're gonna invade the blue buff of Gragas, so Wukong will get that. So that's that makes it to you.
So Yasuo actually goes top lane this match.
So Yasuo is playing ADC as you mentioned. My goodness, man. Just pick a traditional ADC, why you gotta confuse me?
If you see actually Yasuo plus Alistair in the dragon lane, that's actually really good.
Oh, is it?
I saw some, I don't remember the name, but I saw some pro team play that once.
And it seems like Camille is gonna get the whole farm, while this bull boy, Alistair, and Yasuo will be sharing the farm, while Garen will get the full farm on the bot lane, and Kai'Sa and obviously Braum will be sharing the farm. So I'm not liking what's the plan here. Do they want their Baron lanes to be fed? Doesn't make any sense.
I guess they were hoping Kai'Sa to come top.
Probably. Because that didn't work out. And Gragas again is trying to gank. Yep, he has started the gank against Camille.
We actually a gank in the top lane. Camille in trouble now, and Corki is going to pick up the first blood, gets that honey fruit as well. The tower is probably going to get pulled down to about half health, and in the bot lane, trying to engage on Garen here, the blue side, but unfortunately for the blue side, Garen seems to be well protected by that tower now. The blue side engaging on Garen, but I actually think he's going to kill them.
Oh, he survived. He's not dead yet. Orenso is low on health.
He gets that ace as well. Well played by that Garen.
Damn, that Garen played really well. He got a double kill, killed that Orenso, and I guess Wukong? Nope, the Orenso and who died? Braum, yeah. And while that was happening, the top tower is down. The minions pushed in, and Gragas, Corki, and Yasuo had the time to kill that tower in the top lane. So top lane first tower is down. Camille was not able to defend that. Camille was able to get a reverse kill on that Alistair though. So that is 1-1 for Camille. But that is not really good since the tower is down. So a fight is going on in the mid, and the fight is going down in the bottom. Now the matchup is fine. Alistair and Yasuo are in the bot lane against the Braum and Kai'Sa. So we are gonna see some interesting fights here, I suppose.
Now, as I said, Garen rotating to that top lane, Yasuo, Alistair, bottom lane. This combo is surprisingly good. It's very rarely seen, but it's actually extremely underrated.
Yeah, that Alistair could just use his S1 or S2, knock them up, and Yasuo can just straight up ult. While that's happening, there's a fight going on between Garen and Camille, but it's unanimated. They are not going to engage that deep. Camille is playing defensively, as she should, and I guess Garen is looking for Wukong, but he did.
Ooh, and a fight gonna break out in the bottom lane here. Wukong, Aurelion Sol actually coming in with that massive Q out, and Wukong manages to take out the Alistair. Yasuo is going to fall as well, and Gragas has to retreat. Corki coming in from the mid lane, trying to neutralize the blue team, but unfortunately he won't be able to do much. Braum with really low health here has to retreat. At least he managed to fend off that dragon.
If the blue team doesn't go back, heal up, and come back, Gragas will steal that dragon. I mean, he will get that dragon. That's a win dragon.
This is definitely a free dragon for the red side. Well played by the blue side, but they kind of overstayed their welcome. They should have just gone back to base. Come up full health again.
Yep, if they have retreated instantly and come, as you said, came back with the full health, they would have been able to at least contest for it. But being on low health, they couldn't do anything, and it seems like the mid tower is in danger.
Ooh, Asol getting a little bit caught out here. Has to use the flash.
The team is helping the Aurelion Sol here. Braum takes a lot of damage, gets poked out. Red team not so much. Alistair is more than half his health. He is looking good. Red is on full health almost, all of them. And blue team Braum just went back. Wukong is farming. He's not really good on health, and Garen is going to attack him. Wukong is flickered out.
So this is what I like about the red side, that is L9. So first of all, they have Alistair and Gragas, and Yasuo can initiate his ult with both of them, actually.
Yeah, that's true. He can just.
And
he has
plus,
a lot of that.
They got Garen, so Garen, of course, can sustain.
Yep, Garen has this passive that he can heal up with, and Alistair's passive that he can heal his team, complete team with, and Yasuo. A concentrated team comp, Yasuo can just get his ult easily. So some poking out is going on in the mid lane. Braum has been poked out. Kai'Sa a little bit. Even Wukong has been poked out, while Gragas is securing that Rift Herald in the top lane. He will get it. Yep, he got it. And they are gonna mid push it completely. They are committing to it. And Corki ends up dying. Yasuo ends up dying. Okay, I didn't see that coming. The blue team has turned it around on the red team. No one's dead on the blue side, while we have Corki and Yasuo dead on the red side here. L9 didn't do that good in that team fight. Alistair is still poked out. If they dive him, he might die. I think so. Wukong retreats. There was a dive. Oh, Braum almost died there, but he retreated. And there's a fight going on in the mid between Camille and Garen for some reason there. And the top lane, tier 1 tower is down.
My bad, I got disconnected there for a second.
I'll come back. So you can see Corki is trying to push down that middle tower. Gragas is taking the scuttler, the bomb side one, and the bottom tower, tier 1 will fall down, I think.
Ooh, and in the bottom lane, well played by that Gragas and Corki coming behind. And this is exactly what I was saying. Ult coming in from that Yasuo, and that Kai'Sa is going to die. Braum dies in the hands of Corki as well. They're all coming one by one. Asol barely getting away and killing that Alistair as well. Very good use of that immobility for that fight right there.
Yep, and while that was going on in the bottom lane, where L9 team was victorious. See, Corki deals a lot of damage. If you don't target Corki, he will poke your whole complete team out, and the assassins will pick them out one by one, like Yasuo did. So yeah, they should target Corki. That's what I think. And there was a fight going on in the top lane between Camille and Garen. Garen was easily able to poke out Camille, and Camille had to retreat.
Ooh,
Garen
and a small skirmish here in the middle lane. Braum's ult comes out, and Aurelian's soul gets poked out and eventually killed by that Gragas. Well played. Gragas now with low health, and Wukong's ult coming in, picking up the kill on Gragas. The Rift Herald being summoned in the mid lane. This is just absolute chaos on both sides here. Camille coming in with that Hextech ultimatum, and Yasuo is actually going to survive that one. Oh, he dies. The caster's curse pops in.
Yeah. That Yasuo got burned, but it seems like L9 again won the team fight. They saw that Aurelian Soul was a problem and they eliminated Aurelian Soul. F4 is not doing that. They are not eliminating that Corki. So they should definitely focus on Corki. And while I was speaking that, L9 has started the dragon, which is the mountain drake. So I guess they'll get it.
Ooh, Asol coming in too deep here. He might pay with his price. And his ult managing to save him. Now the blue team going to engage upon. Uh-oh.
That's a double kill for Gragas, and yeah, he was able to kill Kai'Sa, Wukong, and Alistair took that kill on Camille, but Camille was able to steal the dragon from the hands of that Gragas, and that's Mountain Drake on the side of blue team. Red team has gone and started the Baron already. Blue team to follow up. I don't know what Braum is doing. Clearing minions in the mid lane, but I guess he should try to get vision on the Baron now.
Can't do much. All he can do now is just they can regroup and defend the Baron attack on them.
So it seems like the red team will go back, L9 will go back, come with Adam's full health and go for a push. So blue team is playing defensive right now. Wukong is farming. Aurelian Soul is watching out for Wukong in case he gets caught out or something. Red team has gone back to farm as well. Garen is split pushing, so is Corki in the bottom lane while Garen is in the top lane, and it seems like a fight will break out soon in the middle lane. Oh, the fight does break out. Braum is caught out.
Braum has to flash away.
Braum was lucky there, he flashed out and was able to escape.
Yasuo out. Brilliant Yasuo out there picking up that double kill. And Alistair well played, but unfortunately Camille managed to get away.
Yeah, and that's the tier for the red team here. They will be pushing on with that Baron buff. Braum is trying to defend, but I don't think he'll be able to do much, and the tier 3 tower will fall down in the bottom lane. If blue team doesn't make any plays, they will lose this match. It might be GG by here.
It's not all over for them. Like, they still have Kai'Sa, of course, a late game monster, but things aren't looking too good. Garen just executing that Braum.
And Braum ends up dying. And they're still pushing the mid lane. Minions are here, but blue team was able to defend. Now they're trying to defend their top tower, tier 3 top tower, but yeah, they were able to defend it. There's another middle lane minion wave. While that was happening, the bottom tier 3 tower ends up falling.
The red team infiltrating the blue team's base right now. Things aren't looking too good for the blue team. I think the moment the match was decided was when the bottom gank failed. Like, Garen ruin the blue team's bottom gank. And from
That's
that time onwards, he's been literally unkillable.
true. Like everyone has died in this match except Garen. Garen is sitting at 0 deaths here, so the blue team gave Garen 2 kills, and Garen was like, oh my, almost in the ruin, now they are all dying. So Gragas is trying to make some plays here. He's trying to catch somebody out. Braum is trying to take vision. Not so much, and Wukong gets
Wukong.
caught out. Wukong was able to escape, used his S2 ability, creating a clone, and ran out. But Gragas ended up wasting his ultimate, so no ult on Gragas it seems here. So that's a plus for blue team. Will they be able to capitalize on it? Let's see. Red team is pushing the top lane here. They want to take the top lane tier 3 tower.
Making the play and Yasuo coming in. Camille not putting that Hextech ultimatum comes out of Camille finally, and Grak is very low health, has to retreat here. Corki going to poke down the turret, and Yasuo extinguishes the GA.
Camille might be able to take the double kill here, but nope, Yasuo was able to kill her. And Gragas retreats back with the sliver of health. All are low here on the side of red team, but that's an ace. Blue team.
This is G for the red team. Red team wins this one hands down. Well played by Garen especially.
Definitely, that Garen is dealing a lot of damage and taking a lot of damage, which is really, really good for his team, especially Corki. And Corki is giving out that burst of damage that he does. And that's the game. That's GG. So 1 point goes for 1 point, as in not the point system that we have for our Colosseum of Contenders. I mean, 1 win goes to the side of L9. F4 gets lost here, and we'll be back with the next match for another round of L9 versus F-Bomb. Please stay tuned. So, guys, welcome back to the next round of this match where we have L9 on the left side, which is the blue side, and F4 on the right side, which is the red side, and the bans are. Cheech will help us with the bans. So, Cheech, what are the bans?
Bruh. Anyway, the bans are, I presume, Jinx, Asol, Olaf, and what's the last one?
It's Kaiser.
Oh, Kai'Sa. So Kai'Sa presumably because of the respect pick. Olaf, of course, because he's still broken as hell. Asol because his roaming potential is unmatched.
So
And
it
Jinx,
seems like L9 or someone got scared from that Kaiser and Isol, and then they banned them because they didn't want to play with them against them again. So I guess they were doing good. I mean, we did saw Erlin Soul playing good. He was able to use his S1, the star, popping it right way, getting kills on that Alistair. So I guess
yeah, especially like the score was 5-3 in favor of the F bomb team. So that was primarily because of that Asol coming in.
yep, that's true. And I guess Kyla was dealing a lot of damage. So that's banned. So nice bans on the side of both the teams. So coming back to the picks here, we got Akali, Yasuo, Corki, Braum, Gragas on the side of L9 here, and on the side of F-Bomb we got Orianna, Alistair, Ezreal, Wukong, and what seems to be a J4 switch to Camille. So what do you think about these matchups?
Pretty standard coming from the red side. The blue side, as I said, if you have Gragas or Alistair paired up with a Yasuo, it's really powerful.
That's true. So it seems like they took away Alistair from the side of L9 here, otherwise we would have seen that Alistair again going with that Yasuo. So what do you think? Is Yasuo again going to be the ADC for the side of L9 or is it going to be Corki?
Corki might be mid here.
So Akali in the Baron lane and Yasuo in the Dragon lane?
Yeah, most probably.
And we are seeing that cute little skin on that Ezreal man. That man doesn't look like a man, and I'm not lying, man.
Okay, yeah, do you want to do the honors this time? We forgot it the last time, I believe.
Yeah, we missed it last time. So yeah, I mean, I guess we don't have any options. So let the crowd control begin. Oh my goodness, why did I have to say that? Okay. Oh, are we seeing internet issues on the side of Oriana here? My goodness, tell me that. Yup, it seems like the team is lagging, and we might have to go for a re. Oof. Yup. So it seems.
Five man mid coming in for the blue side here. Red side obviously doesn't know how to respond.
Yeah, I mean, if they are playing this seriously, then that's a very good strat. Why are they lagging? This is weird. Shouldn't be lagging. I guess we'll restart the match and we'll be back. So Grim, who is a streamer, will help us go back to the loading screen. Grim, will you do the honors? So guys, welcome back to the round 2, part 2 of this match where we had to restart because one of the guys was lagging. So, I mean, not one of the, I think 3 of them was lagging. So we had to restart. It's the same band, same picks, and we got L9 on the side of blue, F4 on the side of red, F4 being F bomb here. We have the picks which we have discussed upon. So I'm still not clear who's going to be the ADC this time because we don't have the Yasuo versus Yasuo and that Alistair combo. What do you think, G?
I don't think it matters actually. Corki mid, in my opinion, is more powerful than Corki bottom lane.
That's true. Yeah, Corgi needs all the farm he can get, so, and going in the bottom lane and the dragon lane, he'll have to share that. So good. And it seems like L9 is gonna try the same strat again. They're gonna invade the blue buff. They just warded it and tried to do something. I don't know, and then went back. Now, I guess the team is defending their blue buff. They are not gonna give it straight away. So the Greg is there, and that bull just headbutted that blue buff out of his place. Damn, nice one. And Wukong has started the jungle on his red side. He's getting his red buff, and then he'll move to the blue buff. It seems, which is, I don't know, man. If it's that a good idea, blue team might try to invade that and steal it. So yeah. So Cheech, yeah, it's a Braum and Yasuo combo this time. So Braum can ult, Yasuo can ult, so that's a good combo as well, don't you think?
I think they wanted Alistair Yasuo, but Alistair was picked up first by the red side.
Yeah, so they didn't have any other options to go for Braum because I guess that's the only good support they had in their hand.
Dude, right now there are only two tanks, Alistair, Braum. Anything else is just not the best choice.
True, Blitzcrank got nerfed to hell. Otherwise, you will just seeing Blitzcrank everywhere. So seems like Wukong is lagging or not. Maybe he's trying to bait, and they are going for the scuttle here. Wukong might be able to cure this one. And where is Gragas? Gragas is going top lane. He will be trying to. Oh, he's trying to get the rock boys on the top lane. And Akali is fighting that Camille in the top lane there. Corki is going mid, as you said. Like, things are pretty docile at the moment. Looking at the scuttlers, the bottom side scuttler has gone for the red side, while the top side scuttler has gone to Gragas, which is the blue side. So Gragas is in the wrong alley here, is in the wrong neighborhood. He's getting poked out a lot. Will he be going down? Nope. Yasuo ends up going down from the blue side here.
And Wukong getting up that kill on Gragas in the mid lane has to flash outside. Corki chasing, but unfortunately for Corki, Orianna is there to help him. Finally, some form of redemption for the blue side here.
Yup, Farm has started good. They have got a 1k gold lead, 2 kills on their bank, and they are looking good right now. Not so much of a lead. The blue team can easily come back from here. L9 can really make a comeback. That Ezreal was getting poked out by that Yasuo, and Ezreal just retreated here. Decided not to engage that Yasuo because, I mean, that's a smart thing. Meanwhile, fight is going on between Kai'Sa and Akali in the top lane. They are poking each other out. What do you think? What is this matchup? I think Akali will win easily. What do you think, G?
So Akali, both of them. Actually, I don't know what's going to happen. It's an entirely skill-based matchup here.
That's true. And red team seems to be converged on for the dragon here already, while blue team is not here for the dragon yet, and it's an flame dragon, so which is the most important dragon in the game. Red team has already started the red dragon here. Yeah, red team the red dragon. Blue team is coming to the dragon side, trying to contest for it.
Ooh, I thought it would be too late, but fight going to break out here near the dragon. Hextech Ultimatum comes out, and Corki going to pick up the kill on Wukong. Oriana has to. I mean, Ezreal has to flash away there.
Was able to escape, and I think Oriana missed quite a lot of abilities, and Camille is trying to contest, but ends up dying. Both the teams are quite poked out here. Alistair is giving out that heals for his team, and Black Blue team will be going back now. Wukong is back here, and if Wukong gets in, he'll be able to collect that kill. But no, Braum was able to defend that Corki, and Wukong has decided to retreat. So the Flame Dragon has gone to the side of red team, which is F1.
So look at the total gold here for both the teams for just a second. Red team 3 kills, and they have the dragon, and they're on 17.3k. And the blue team, they have only 2 kills and no dragon, yet they're only like 200 to 300 gold behind. This shows how effectively they're farming the wave here.
That's true. Blue team, the L9 knows what to do, how to gain an advantage, even if they are at a disadvantage. And we can see here, and Oriana ends up getting caught out here by the Gragas. Gragas uses his ultimate, and Corki gets in, but Oriana is escaping. Wukong collects that kill on the that Corki there, and Wukong is trying to contest that Gragas for some reason, but nope. Gragas was able to collect the kill on Oriana as well as that Wukong. So no more monkey business for the time until that monkey.
Very, very good ult by that Gragas here. Oriana almost died there for a second, but unfortunately she'd come back in.
She shouldn't have come back in there. She should have retreated instantly, because even the Wukong should have retreated instantly, because he got the kill. That Oriana was safe. That was a win for the red team, but nope, they decided to go back in, and that was a double kill for Gragas. Easy. Now the Fairy is fed up and fed as the gold is dealing the damage.
Braum and Gragas getting a little bit caught out here. Corki coming in from the mid lane to try and save them. Unfortunately, Braum is going to fall. Wukong finally getting that kill.
That Wukong is playing really good. Like, he is prioritizing his target, going in, collecting the kill and coming out.
Hextech Ultimatum comes out here. Corki is just going to burst down everybody. Oriana is going to fall. Triple kill from that Corki. Man, I'm telling you, Kyurem and Corki is scary to play against from what we've seen so far.
That's true, and that's an ace for the side of L9. L9 was able to collect the ace. They were able to collect the Rift Herald, and L9 is looking really, really good right now. They are on 27k gold, while F-Bomb is at this 24.6k, so that's almost a 3k gold lead. And the red team isn't looking really good right now. They used the Rift Herald already in the mid lane, and the mid lane tier 1 tower is down. So 1 tower for the side of L9 and 0 towers on the side of F-Bomb.
L9 here taking out that mid turret with the Rift Herald. Of course, the mid turret's the most important turret in the game.
Yep, that mid turret gives you a lot of vision, gives a lot of control, and if you lose that, you're losing out a lot of vision. And while we were talking that, there's a engage going on in the blue buff jungle. Gragas deals a lot of damage, collects the kills. Wukong dies there, and that Alistair will die here as well. And so it does. That Corki is on the rampage. That Oriana is getting poked out, but she looks safe here. She should go in definitely. Yep, she's retreating. She's going back. And Yasuo was low. I guess Oriana was trying to get that kill but wasn't able to. And the blue team has already started the dragon, and they have it right now in their pocket. That's a wind dragon for the side of L9 here. F-Bomb is not really in a good place.
Right now on the blue side, on the side of L9, Yasuo and Corki are basically snowballing. Like, whenever you say our Yasuo 0-38 and their Yasuo 30-5-2, the enemy Yasuo is basically Kyurem, Captain Kirk in this case.
Yeah, I know, right? It seems like Kirk is giving out coaching lessons to our enemies. I don't know what's happening here. Why do we get such feeder Yasuos in our team, but enemies always have these pro Yasuos going 10-5, 10-2, and so on, you know?
Rule number
Blue
one.
team.
Rule number one of League of Legends: the enemy Yasuo is always better than ours.
Yep. Blue team is trying to push down mid, but red team was able to defend it. Baron is about to spawn, and I guess whoever gets this Baron will get a lot of lead. So if red team is by chance able to secure it, they will be able to close this gap between their team and them. So blue team has already reset and got their items, got their health back, and I guess they will go for the Baron. Red team has pushed down the mid lane to get that minion dominance, you know. Ultimate coming out from the side of Camille on Corki. Corki uses his stasis, but wasn't able to escape.
Now reinforcements coming from the blue side here. Fight going to break out in the top lane. Braum with his ultimate gets the kill on the Alistar. The red side have to retreat now.
The red side is pretty low. Greg has used his ultimate as well. There's no Corki on the side of blue team, and there's no Alistar for the side of red team. Red team is low. They get ambushed. They get the tower dived, but in vain. Blue team wasn't able to get a kill, but they were able to get the tier 1 top tower.
Oh, so interestingly, Yasuo going for that static shiv. So I think he prioritizes the electrical poke instead of the shield.
Yep, and you can see he has exhaust instead of burn, so that Yasuo has some strats in his mind.
Cork in a little bit of trouble here, has to retreat. Wukong diving far too deep, and he is going to pay with his life. Akali picks up the kill. The blue team hammering down on the red team. Alistar drops.
Kali ends up dropping there. Yasuo was able to kill her. Not Yasuo, I mean that Orianna, and Orianna ends up trying to that Yasuo. Now Corki was low health, but he was able to heal up using the fruits, and Yasuo was low health, is still low health, but was able to retreat, and he is going to secure that scuttle on the bottom lane. The Baron is still standing. That's the first Baron, and none of the teams has contested for it yet.
Captain Kirk is playing like a god right now on that Yasuo. Not only this game, even in the last game, but it's pretty evident this game.
Yep, that's true. And Greg is just throwing out his ultimates, his barrels all around, and getting all the kills that he can. Now, Gragas was trying to steal the blue buff as well, but he wasn't able to. Wukong was able to secure it.
Ooh, 3-man knockup coming up there from the Alistar. Well played. And the red side immediately turning things around. Corki on really low health has to retreat, pick up that honey fruit. And Orianna getting the kill on Yasuo as well. Akali too far away. Corki too low on health. They can't contest this dragon.
That was really well played by Alistar. He was able to get a 3-man. He was a knock-up, and his team capitalized.
And the Hextech ultimatum coming out here. Oh, Corki actually gets a double kill. They dived too deep for no reason. They could have just taken the tower while Corki was in his stasis, but oh well, what's happened. And unfortunately for the red side, Akali is still pushing in the top lane.
Yeah, the red team has to go back to defend from that Akali, or that Akali will get all the towers, but yep, Akali goes back. Camille was able to defend it, and that Corki gets a double kill, as you said, but they were able to kill Corki in the end, and the tier 1 tower on the bottom side has fallen. So that's the first tower for the side of F-Bomb, while L9 already has 3 towers down.
We can't discount that Alistar play right there. Very well played. 3-man knockup coming up from that Alistar, and followed by the 3-man knockup from Wukong's ultimate as well. They do have the red team does have the tools to beat the blue side here.
That's true. Braum has been poked out really bad, and so was Akali. Akali ends up dying to Ezreal. Braum was able to escape. Gragas is trying to come in, which is a bad move. Wukong has been able to poke out Gragas. Gragas is trying to retreat. Oh, that was a very good ultimate used by Orianna here and was able to collect the kill on the Gragas. Gragas is dead. Braum is coming back in, maybe trying to make some plays, defend that Baron, and Corki is there to give the damage.
And the red side finally looking to turn things around here. They are going to pick up that Baron, but Camille actually dying in the bottom lane here. Yasuo going to push full on.
Ooh, that Yasuo pushed it real good, but ends up dying to that Wukong. Wukong is playing really good along with that Alistair, and they were able to secure the Baron. And we missed to mention that Ocean Dragon has also been gone to the side of F4 here, F-bomb team. So Orianna is pushing down the mid lane with that Baron buff. She has that buffed minions on her side, and if she gets a good ultimate here, and if the team follows up, this might be like a wipeout. Ezreal wasting his ult for no apparent reason. Like, what were you trying to do? Ult down that Braum? That's not a very good idea. And they are pushing down the middle tower. Tier 2 tower is down, and most probably that Tier 3 tower as well. Corki got bamboozled by that monkey business. I don't know why I tried to kill that clone. Got the 30 gold in his pocket, and Wukong has gone back. I guess they will not push any further. Maybe the red team should, split push. What do you think, G?
They should, but Camille's the only one who can actually split push.
That's true. Camille can actually really well split push, but we are not seeing that at all from the side of Camille here. Camille is going 3-3-2. She's not doing much and ends up being caught out here. He's still alive though. He's the ultimate. Braum uses his ultimate. A lot of ultimates being popped out. Orianna gets a kill on the Braum. Wukong gets a kill on the Yasuo. And Ezreal drops his ultimate now to follow up. But yeah, that team, blue team is retreating. Corki is on a really low health. Akali in full health. Gragas doesn't look very good as well.
Orianna finally coming online. Like right now, Orianna's looking really dangerous.
That's true. Looking at the build of Orianna here, she has her staff, she has the mask, she has the cap. Yes, Orianna has all this drip that she needs, and they are, I guess, going to get that Elder Dragon, which is the Elder Mountain Dragon.
But it won't be a free one. The blue side are trying to contest this.
But Camille is taking a lot of damage for her team. The Gragas tried to contest for the dragon, but went in too deep and ends up paying for his life. Now Orianna is going back, maybe not. Yep, she is. While the team is pushing the middle lane again.
So right now, it's time for some of the blue side, like anyone from the blue side, to be a hero. Split push the bottom lane and end the match with a backdoor.
Yeah, they can try that, but at the moment, looking at the goal, you can see that red team has all the dragons. They even got the Baron, but for some reason, blue team has the lead. Like even the red team has more kills. It's 20-21, but the gold lead is on the side of the blue team. L9 is farming really well.
L9 has really good minion control.
Yep.
And just as we talked about, Yasuo is going to push mercilessly down the bottom lane. The bottom tower is basically dead. He can just go one-shot it.
Yep, but Camille is there to defend it. Don't think she'll be able to, but as you said, he was able to one-shot that tower. Camille goes back for some reason, not deciding to engage it. Red team is trying for that Baron. The Baron is down to his half health, and blue team is here to contest for it.
Braum's ultimate comes out. Ooh, and Wukong ulting two people. Corki has to run back. Akali has to run back. And Hextech ultimatum comes out of that Camille. And unfortunately, Gragas has stolen the Baron Nashor. Yasuo's ult comes out. Orianna is going to pick up the kill on Gragas. And Alistair is going to drop. Yasuo drops. And the red team come out successful here.
That's 4 kills for the side of red team. Red team has a There's a good lead right now, but the ban went to the side of blue team here. Crackers was able to steal it, as you mentioned. Akali is the only one alive on the side of blue team here.
Well, actually, right now, Akali can still try to backdoor via the bottom lane if everyone manages to spawn and defend the upcoming threat that is the red sides here.
Yep, the blue team is about to spawn, especially that Greg is in 10 seconds, and if they don't really push down real fast, they won't be able to end this match, which is their plan, it seems. Oh, they
This
are poking
nailed
down
border
the
for
base
sure.
real good. And that's the game, guys. Red team was F bomb was able to end it. The blue team didn't spawn in time, and that's the game. F bomb won the match.
Well played by that Yasuo and Kyoram in the start, but also well played by Oriana and Wukong towards the very end. They really came online in the last bits of the game, and they were able to uh, get their redemption onto L9 here.
Definitely, they were able to come back, and we can see in the score as well. Oriana is the MVP here. Very well played by Oriana and Wukong, and as you said, Kyurem, being that Corki, got the SVP. So that's the match, guys. F1 got the win this time. So it's 1-on-1 for the both sides, and we will see you in the next round of this match, where we'll see who will be the winner of this round. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the last round of this match, which is F-Bomb versus L9. F-Bomb being on the blue side, L9 being on the right side. I mean the red side, and the bans are not gonna tell the bans again. So cheat. What are the bans?
The bans are pretty standard once again. Jinx, Olaf, what else?
Jinx, Olaf, it's Akali, and Aso.
Pretty standard bans and picks, but ooh, actually on the side of L9 here, Twisted Fate and Kennen pick. So something different for the first time in this matchup.
Yep, it seems like something's brewing on in the minds of L9 here. TF and this raccoon boy is coming out, Cannon. Yeah, on the side of L9 and Kai'Sa. So a lot of purple we are seeing on the side of L9 here. I guess that's your favorite color. Never mind, I digress. Coming back to the picks, we got Alistar, Orianna, Wukong, Gragas, Ezreal on the side of F-Bomb. So it seems like Gragas is now on the side of F-Bomb, which we have been seeing was both in the both matches. It was on the side of L9. So what do you think? Can this Jin Zhao play against that Wukong that he's been playing so good from the last two matches?
It honestly depends on how the teams assist.
That's true. So looking at like the team comp here, we can see that we got a like a really lot of CC on the side of L9 here. That TF is gonna stun you for 2.5 seconds. That Kennen is gonna ulti you and stun you. That Braum is gonna use his passive, and that Jinja is gonna knock you up and gonna throw you away with as well. So that's a lot of CC going on in this CCE tournament on the side of L9 here. So, Cheech, would you do the honors of saying the line now?
Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, let the crowd control begin.
So, coming back to the match here, Wukong and his team were trying to invade the blue buff, the blue jungle of the L9 here. They were able to use their ward, use the sweeper, remove the ward on the side of blue buff, and it seems like Wukong will be getting that blue buff here, while Jin Zhao and Braum are taking the blue buff off that Wukong. So it's like a swap, man. Just take your own blue buff. Why do you gotta go to enemy's blue buff? Why are you not happy with your blue buff? What's the problem? I don't know. This is going on here. While Kai'Sa is full farming on the top lane, I guess Israel had to go back or something. Is that correct?
Ezreal, not the best performance in the last game, but let's see if he can redeem himself this time.
Yep. So, looking at the top lane here, it's Alistar, Ezreal versus Braum versus Kai'Sa. Braum and Kai'Sa. So Braum and Kai'Sa is a good combo here. I'm not sure about Alistar and Ezreal, because if that Alistar doesn't play good, that Ezreal won't be able to capitalize on it.
Ezreal really has to watch out here, because Kai'Sa can jump on you. Twisted Fate can, of course, rotate and try to gank you.
That's true. And looking at the middle lane here, of course, Orianna is winning. Orianna will poke that TF out real well. TF is on low health, but it's going to be a 3-man rotation for the scuttle. So it seems like Jinja has secured both the scuttles here, the top lane and the bottom lane scuttle. So that's really well played by the team of L9.
Oh, Kyurem getting poked out here by that Orianna. And like on the same topic, I think the red side are more suited to a team fight based composition here. I think we've lost Ainsley for a second.
Yeah, my bad. So I was actually just, lost in that skin of Kai'Sa. That's a good looking skin. I was just, bathing in the beauty of that skin. So my bad.
Yeah.
Coming back to the match, that Jinja is farmed up.
I'm going to bonk you. Ooh, and Alistar engaging in the top lane here. Wukong comes in with the ultimate. and really low health. All three of them have to retreat immediately here.
Oh.
They are going to. Oh,
Why?
Kaisa gets the kill. Triple kill by that Ezreal. I think it was his ult, if I'm not wrong.
Yup, that's a triple, baby. That Ezreal was able to collect 3 kills using his ult, so that was not a penta boom. Let's call it a triple boom that cringe created by Riot. I'm against that, but still. So, since we are using cringe lines by Cringe and Cardin, so that was a triple boom by the side of Ezreal here. Very well played. That ult was put really good.
Very good ultimate coming out from that Ezreal.
Looking at the bottom side here, Cannon is vibing, it seems, and he just went back. It seems like there's going to be a switch. Ezreal and Alistar are coming down. They were supposed to, but they were top. I'm not sure what happened here. So both the teams now, so they were switched in the first place, which they were not supposed to. Now they have come back to their original places. Dragon has just spawned, which is the Wind Dragon. Both the teams are here to fight for it. So the dragon is confused. He was like, "Who called me?" And he went out and he's back in his home. See which team is gonna get it. That team is trying to push down the middle lane. That Oriana getting poked out a lot by that TF. He used his yellow card really well. Jin Zhao engaging in. Uses ult.
Brahm's ult comes out. Ooh, Wukong once again the 3-man knockup from his ultimate here. And Ezreal's ult almost getting another triple kill here. The blue side just cleaning up the red side. Twisted Fate going to fall as well in the hands of Kaisa. And
that Oriana played really good. She got a double kill. There was a surrender for some reason on the side of red team there, and they refused to surrender. The Jin Zhao tried to take a kill on the Gragas, but never tried to fight a Gragas on low health because he has a passive. He will heal back up. So Gragas was able to get the kill back on the Jin Zhao, who was trying to get the kill on Wukong. That was really, really well played by blue team here.
So it seems like the red team's different approach isn't really paying off here.
Yeah.
They are getting beaten at the moment.
So, I mean, Jin Zhao has been nerfed to hell like Blitzcrank have been. I'm not really sure if Jin Zhao can do much, but I can still say that Jin Zhao in the right hands can make a lot of difference.
In the late game.
Yep. They need to push it to the late game. So the first dragon goes to the side of blue team. That was the Wind Dragon. TF getting caught out here, but he was able to use his ult and get out.
And Kaisa as well in the late game. They do have a late game centric playstyle here.
But that cannon will fall out on the late game. Now, blue team started that Rift Herald and was able to secure it easily. Since TF was poked out, he had to go back. Kaisa wasn't really there, and Braum was poked out too. Jin Zhao retreated as well. Yeah, that was kind of a free Rift Herald for the side of blue team. Now, what we were seeing in the first match, that L9 was playing really, really good. Even they were like at neck to neck. They were going at the similar points. L9 had a pretty good lead, but we haven't seen that in the last match, nor we are seeing that in this match. So blue team, like F-Bomb, has made a really good comeback. They are playing their cards right.
Dude, that's what Simply said. Wait, we will get back to that in a second here. Braum getting poked out, and the blue Braum's ult coming out here. And wait, what is happening? Absolutely a carnage on the battlefield right now.
Yep, the middle lane was a battlefield here. A cannon's ult coming out, immobilizing a lot of people, and red team just found that team fight. Ooh, I don't know what Greg is doing. Greg is pay attention to the map. Your team just died because of it.
I guess he was spamming retreat, but either he was doing that or he wasn't paying attention. But oh well.
Yep. So in exchange for 4 kills, Gragas takes that tower, which blatantly put it's not worth it. And it seems like red team will take the top tower in exchange. Ezreal was able to defend it.
I'm actually having a little bit of a hard time casting this match because the skins are actually confusing me a little bit.
Yeah.
And Braum getting poked out to really low health. Alistair knockup comes in and Orianna picks up the kill. They are going to go all in, and Orianna's almost taking out both of them.
They almost got them both. If there was an Ezreal ult to follow that up, that was another double kill for that Ezreal, but that wasn't the case. And the top lane is still standing up for the side of blue team. The middle lane tier 1 towers have fallen for both the teams, and the bottom lane tier 1 tower has fallen for the red team. So blue team having the gold lead here, 33.9k and the 30.5k, so almost a 2.5k lead on the side of blue team here. 10 to 7, obviously. There's a lead on the side of blue team, and the wind dragon is on the side of blue team as well. The next dragon is about to spawn, which is the ocean dragon here. Let's see which team will be able to get it. So while that was happening, a bit moment of silence there, are bad, and Ocean Dragon has spawned. Both the teams have converged for the dragon. TF is going top for some reason. I guess he's too focused on that tower. So he's going back to get that tower. The dragon has spawned. Both the teams have vision on it, and they are going to start it. Wukong is trying to pull the dragon out, it seems. He tried it. Oh, Wukong almost got caught, but he figured out that Cannon used his ult and he used too early.
Cannon ults, but unfortunately, the red side is getting absolutely clobbered in this matchup right now.
Yep.
Kai'Sa's got a flash, and Twisted Fate arriving far too late and far too aggressive as well. Twisted Fate is going to fall in the hands of Gragas, and right now, it does look like a free dragon for the blue side.
Yep, that was a double kill for Gragas. I don't know what that cannon was thinking. I guess he got caught out and he had to use his ult. But if that cannon, he would have held on to his ult and used it a little bit late when his team was joined him for the fight, this could have been a bit for the red team. But nope, it seems like blue team has already won, and they have already started the Baron here. If blue team gets the Baron here, they'll be able to get a really good push here. But Braum is there to contest for the Baron. It seems Jinzhao is there as well.
Ooh, well played by that Alistair there.
Yeah, that Alistair went in, got the knockup, came back, and both the Jinzhao and Braum weren't able to get in. And red team is tilted, it seems. They again tried to surrender for some reason. And looking at the scoreboard is for 14 to 7. 2 dragons for the side of blue team here, which is F-Bomb, and L9 is having lag on the side of gold as well. F-Bomb has the gold lead, and 14 to 7 is the score. 3 to 1 tower. So even though blue team has a lot of a lead in the game, they
when
don't
we'll get
have
back
that
to that
much
in
of
a second. Ainsley fight going to break out here in the top lane, and Kennen finally gets the shut down onto Gragas.
Oh. Okay, then Monkey tried to engage on Kai'Sa, but that Braum was able to defend her. He used his passive, then Monkey was stunned, but Monkey was able to get out using his clone. So that was a safe engage. Now coming back, red team is pushing them back really good. Blue team was able to get the tier 2 bottom tower, but that's it, only 4 towers. I'm not sure. Blue team needs to really push the towers, otherwise they might.
When Braum's out comes out, fight going to break out here in the middle lane, and Braum, Alistair going to drop.
That was well played by TF. He just ulted in, used his yellow card, that Alistair got CC'd, and the kill was...
Ooh, Cyclone coming in from Wukong, and he actually chases Kennen over the wall.
Able to get the kill and was able to poke down that Braum to below half health. That Wukong is playing out of his mind right now.
Yes, suddenly he just switched, like in the middle of the last game, he just turned on a couple of switches and he's been playing phenomenally.
Yeah. So folks, here you can see King Kong in his true form. He doesn't have a Godzilla to fight, so of course King Kong is winning. Humans cannot fight that King Kong. So.
Ooh, Xin Zhao here actually trying to make something happen, but unfortunately he goes far too aggressive, going to get killed.
A perfectly timed stasis by Oriana here. Kaiser getting it. Ooh, nice ult by Oriana coming out. Cannon following up with his ult, but not doing. Oh, that Cannon was CC that. Gragas and Wukong was able to give the kills to his teammates, but Ezreal gets the reverse kill on Kai'Sa and will be pushing down the mid tower. But nope, they are retreating, which is a wise move. Otherwise, Canon and TF will just CC them down and get the kill. So that was a team fight.
So right
to say the
now,
least.
if the red team once again refusing to surrender, if the red team has to win these team fights, Walks has to put his ults in the right time. He's either using them too early or too late.
Yup, that's true. And looking at the timers here, Baron is about to spawn, and so is the Mountain Drake. So, not sure which team will go for the which objective, but the red team seems to be conversed on the Baron here. Blue team seems to be conversed on the Dragon.
They should try to contest the dragon because Gragas is too far away to make a difference, but I think it is going to be too late for the red side to take the dragon here.
Yup. Blue team was able to secure the dragon. That Gragas TP is in, and the team fight is going to break out in the blue side jungle of the red team here. Everyone gets caught out. That TF got caught out. The Jinja got caught out. Both end up dropping. Kaiser is going back, I suppose.
Wukong Cyclone doing such a good job knocking up, and look at that like burst damage coming out, instantly deleting Kai'Sa.
Yeah, that Wukong is dealing a lot of damage right now, and then Ezreal is following up good as well. And the blue team has already started the Baron. If they get this Baron, this might be G for red team.
Ooh, Oriana actually going for the shield boots item.
So blue team is now have secured that Baron. They are pushing down the mid lane. Red team doesn't have their ADC on this side to clear those minions fast. Jinja is going in to clear the minions for no reason and gets poked
Brom's
out.
ult comes out. Kennen puts out his ultimate, but unfortunately, the blue team is so far ahead in terms of farm and the Baron buff. This is going to be GG. 2 for the side of F-Bomb, and 1 for the side of L9.
So F-Bomb comes out to the winner of this match, this round you can say, and yeah, so since this is a point system, not a best of 3 or a best of 5, none of that. So it's a double point for the side of F-Bomb and a single point for the side of L9.
Looking at the scores here for a second, very well played by Outlaw. He like in from the middle of the second match, he just started playing really good, and like very well played by the marksman here as well, redeeming himself from the somewhat lackluster performance in the last game.
Yeah, even that Oriana, who was the MVP in the last match, so that Wukong was like, nah man, I'm gonna take the MVP this time, and was able to secure the MVP. Looking at the damage, Oriana still no wait. Am I seeing this correct? Ezreal traded Oriana, he dealt the most damage, more than Oriana. So that's like.
So, of course, I hope Mr. Grimm got that on the video. Ezreal getting that triple kill with his one ultimate.
Yep, so that's the match, guys. Please stay tuned. We'll be back with a new matchup. And yeah, keep watching.
Okay, guys, this is Grim here, and due to some issues, the current match could not be held, and next match will be at 6. So, see you guys then. Don't go anywhere, come back at 6. Right.